Taylor Swift needs to run the economy.
The tour alone is expected to generate $4.6 billion in total consumer spending.
Taylor Swift's The Eras Tour is literally boosting the economy.
Can the melodies of an artist transcend the realms of music and influence the economic landscape of a nation? Taylor Swift, the renowned American singer-songwriter, captivated audiences not only with her soulful tunes, but also purportedly playing a role in the salvation of a country's economy. Is there more to the impact of artists than meets the ear? In this exploration, we delve into the intriguing notion that artists like Taylor Swift might possess an unexpected prowess, one that extends beyond soothing souls to potentially influencing the economic fabric of a nation. Taylor Swift's journey transcends the bounds of a conventional music career, weaving a narrative that intertwines activism, record-breaking achievements, seismic fan fervor, and even economic influence. Beyond the realms of melodic harmonies, Taylor has amplified her voice on critical issues, championing causes such as politics and LGBTQ+ rights, demonstrating the multi-dimensional nature of her influence. In the sonic crescendo of the Eras Tour, Taylor not only reached unprecedented heights in music, but also scaled the summit of financial success. Unlike a capitalist board game, she didn't hoard her fortune, but in an act akin to confetti, showered charities and employees with well-deserved bonuses. As the curtains fell on her tour, Taylor's stadiums became more than mere venues. They transformed into stages for her philanthropy. Lending her arenas to her boyfriend Travis Kelce and the National Football League, she continued to wield her influence, putting not only her music but also the Kansas City Chiefs on the map. In this symphony of success, Taylor Swift emerges not just as a musical maestro, but a benevolent force, using her stage to create seismic waves of impact, leaving an indelible mark on both the cultural and economic landscapes. Attending a Taylor Swift concert is not merely a musical experience, it's a financial commitment. With original ticket prices ranging from $49 to several $100s, and secondary market tickets commanding prices exceeding $1,500, the investment in witnessing the pop sensation live is substantial. For ardent Swifties, the allure of being in the presence of their idol often justifies such expenditures. However, a nuanced perspective reveals that the economic impact of these concerts is not as straightforward as it may seem. To understand the economic dynamics at play, one must consider the substitution effect. The money fans spend on Taylor Swift concert tickets might have otherwise been allocated to various other expenses, such as dining, shopping, or alternative entertainment options. In essence, the funds directed towards concert attendance represent a redistribution of spending within the local economy rather than a genuine surge in economic activity. Thus, Taylor Swift's concerts became a fascinating case study in consumer behavior and the localized financial ripple effects of entertainment spending. Beyond the melodious notes and electrifying performances, the economic dance between ticket sales and alternative expenditures adds an intriguing layer to the narrative of Taylor Swift's impact on both the cultural and economic landscapes. Analysts predict that the Eras Tour is on track to surpass the $1 billion milestone in March, coinciding with Taylor Swift's international tour. If this forecast holds true, Swift would secure the distinction of hosting the most lucrative tour in music history, outshining Elton John's recent farewell tour, which concluded this summer with a record-breaking $939 million. Described by Dan Fleetwood, president of Question Pro Research and Insights, as a potential economic powerhouse surpassing the GDP of 50 countries. Swift's impact was palpable on the opening night in Glendale, Arizona. The concert generated more revenue for local businesses than Super Bowl 57 held earlier in the same stadium. Over the past 5 months, Swift's performances equate to the economic scale of 2 to 3 Super Bowls every weekend, including 6 of 7 nights in her recent Los Angeles shows. Traditionally, $100 spent on live performances translates to an estimated $300 in ancillary local spending on accommodations, dining, and transportation. However, Swifties are elevating this spending dynamic during the Eras Tour, contributing an estimated $1,300 to $1,500 on outfits, costumes, merchandise, dining, and travel, injecting hundreds of millions of dollars into local economies each weekend. The impact of Swift's tour reverberates in diverse arenas, with the Illinois governor crediting her for revitalizing the state's tourism industry after a triumphant 3-night stint in Chicago. Mentioned in a Federal Reserve report, Swift is recognized for her role in fueling the national tourism industry. The fervor surrounding the tour has led to supply shortages in cities along the route. Notably, the mention of friendship bracelets in Swift's song "You're on Your Own, Kid" from her latest album, Midnights, has spurred a bracelet economy. Concert venues are now adorned with tens of thousands of fans exchanging beaded bracelets, spelling out Swift's songs and colloquialisms, resulting in both new revenue for local businesses and reported shortages of beads and sequins. This unwavering enthusiasm persists despite broader economic challenges, including a cost of living crisis. Beyond its economic implications, the Eras Tour has evolved into a cultural phenomenon. Every city on the tour has embraced Swift wholeheartedly, with Minneapolis renamed Swiftiapolis, Santa Clara designating her the honorary mayor, and the governor of New Jersey naming the state sandwich after her. Global leaders, including the Chilean president, the mayor of Budapest, and Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, are vying for Swift to extend her tour to their countries. Even the FBI joined the cultural conversation, tweeting out a Taylor Swift pun in July. The Federal Reserve Bank of Philadelphia announced that Taylor Swift's tour helped boost travel and tourism in the region, a claim also made by several other U.S. cities regarding the musician's widely popular concerts. Following the pop star's Eras Tour stop in Philadelphia in May, the Federal Reserve Bank of Philadelphia, one of the Reserve's 12 regional banks, said in its Beige Book that tourism in the area continued to show slight growth. Despite the slowing recovery in tourism in the region overall, one contact highlighted that May was the strongest month for hotel revenue in Philadelphia since the onset of the pandemic, in large part due to an influx of guests for the Taylor Swift concerts in the city. The Reserve wrote in the Beige Book, which is published by the regional banks to share information about the state of the economy. The reasons behind the Eras Tour's unmatched success are many. Nora Princiati, staff writer at The Ringer and co-host of the podcast Every Single Album, Taylor Swift, attributes part of the tour's success to the sheer depth and popularity of Swift's music catalog. "I don't know that anybody envisioned a tour of this scale ever happening. She can go 3.5 hours and just hit after hit after hit," says Princiati. There's also the timing. The tour has become the perfect outing for concertgoers itching for a post-pandemic live music immersive experience. "We are in an experience economy where people crave going out and participating in social events," says Alice Enders, a music industry analyst at Enders Analysis and a former senior economist at the World Trade Organization. It's no surprise that people are flocking to this Eras Tour experience in what is increasingly an otherwise digital environment we live in. And fans are acutely aware of Swift being connected to her body of work in a way that few artists are. She writes all her songs, has been protective of her music in the streaming boom, and is now releasing re-recordings of her discography to reclaim their master rights. It all adds up to a music industry enterprise the likes of which the world has never seen. Taylor Swift's Eras Tour is on track to become the most lucrative in music history, nearing the $1 billion mark with projections of $5 billion in U.S. consumer spending. Despite economic challenges, a remarkable 91% express a willingness to attend future concerts. Beyond finances, the tour has become a cultural sensation, with cities creatively embracing Swift and global leaders vying for tour dates. As the Eras Tour unfolds, Taylor Swift's influence transcends the music industry, leaving an enduring legacy on economies and hearts worldwide. Reflect on the economic crescendo of Taylor Swift's impact. If you enjoyed this exploration, don't forget to hit like, share with fellow Swifties, and subscribe for more insightful content.